Welcome back, guys. Even though I've been working all day, this is probably gonna be a shorter video because I was hoping to have more done today, but I spent the day cleaning and organizing the shop, and Justin got most of the stuff out of the shop. Most of it. So there's a couple here, there's a little more there. That is what we just opened, and I'm trying not to show you yet in the background because there's a lot of parts behind me for a project we are just now starting. As I promised you guys, we had another project to fill in our time gap with the Forester because the Forester's off at Fab. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. Today is for all the Honda boys. So if you're not a Honda boy or you don't like Hondas, I'm sorry for about the next 3 or 4 days. So let's go ahead, start this video off with the best thing we could. And that's to save our Subaru channel and our Subaru boys. Let's go do a cold start on Hyper Blue because I got to move some cars around and then I can show you guys the project. I had to kind of tuck it away over here because, as I told you, it snuck its way on the channel before. So going over to the other shop, Justin had so much crap here. He had to bring a trailer. Yeah. Trailer and a truck, and you still didn't get it all. Whatever. All right, let's open this place up. See how good Hyper Blue looks. I drove her once. She has about 10 miles, maybe 20. I
think it's got 20.
I think it's got 20 miles on the motor now. That creaky door. There she is, looking all pretty and like, you got Jeff's car in the background. She's living on her her heartbeat right here. Look, it's got a full charge battery, Jeff. And there she is. So I showed you guys this car in one of the videos. Said I was driving it around, and we'll get more to that later on. As you can tell, there's a coolant spot there. So didn't look like this when I recorded it before. It was 100% stock. I have now hot boyed it out, and I got a lot more in plan for this car over the next, I'd probably say, week. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys this, but like I said, we're gonna start with our cold start here. So let's go ahead and start old Hyper Blue. All right, gonna give the camera to Justin. Here you go.
Thank you.
Go to the back for the boys. We were right. 23 miles on that motor, Bill Focus. 23 miles, so you're right.
Close.
Close. We'll let this thing warm all the way up. It hasn't been started since I took it out the last time. As you guys have seen, all our snow, I don't drive this thing in the snow anymore. It's not worth it to me. As you guys saw, the car only has 22,000 miles on it because your boy don't drive it, but I gotta open the door before we die. I gave her some time to warm up here. I still need to bleed the clutch in this car. It's just, you have to pump it and then it'll start to work. Alright, let's move her out. Oh god, I forgot this thing doesn't have power steering. Yes, I still got my gloves on. So, just getting this thing out enough that I can get the Honda out. You guys can't even see me. Don't really want to put this thing out in snow, but I got to get the Honda. There we go. Yeah, blue idle. Sounds so good. I'm gonna keep teasing you guys with that. Can't remember when this car had full exhaust on it. It's been a long time. Now I have 3 different exhausts for it. Okay. Let's start old EG up. Let's see if she starts. See if the battery's good. I don't even remember the last time I drove it. It's been a while. Look how clean the inside is. So I already did a little bit of work on this thing. Oh! Ooh. It brings me back to when I was 16. It's got that JDM air freshener in here. Got power. Like a champ. Alright, you want to guide me? Look at these headlights. Ooh. Yeah. his guide. If I curb a wheel, it's on you, Justin. Crank it. All right. So we're cranking it. So, I know you can't see me, but I'm going to be telling you a backstory on this car here in a moment. There we go. Huh, look at the snow barrier. Are we gonna make it? Oh my! Wasn't supposed to get stuck.
No.
Goddamn front wheel drives.
Dang it.
Come on. I'm afraid to hit Hyper Blue over here.
Run for
Because if she slides over, we're tapping it.
it. Put myself.
There we go. Come on. Alright, now we got this thing out here. Good old front wheel drive. I can't even speak. Front wheel drive life. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. We're good. Going for it. Oh. She's a hot boy too, so I can't be hitting the snow. Justin's gonna open up the shop for us. Come on, old girl. Then we gotta just send it. Going for it. Woo! It's like a sled. Oh. Damn, we didn't even get the squeal. Oh, geez, this thing's got good brakes. I didn't think it had that good of brakes. I don't even know if I'm centered up, am I?
All right.
Here, you take this and guide me.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit to the left is all. So come back and a little bit to the left. Damn, I don't know. Yeah, just slightly, pretty much dead straight. I don't know how to work this damn thing. There you go. Dead straight, yeah, perfect.
Thank God this thing doesn't have that annoying Honda beep for the headlights. So then I'll just get screwed and have a dead battery because I don't know my headlights are on.
Yeah.
I think I popped a hood. All right, so when I originally bought this car, 100% all original, third owner car. Some might complain I ruined it, but damn, I forgot Hyper Blue was running out there. I might have to go shut it off. Please hold. We walked into Florida when we went in the other shop. Here, I'll shut her up. There you go. Go to sleep for a little bit. Woo, smells good. All right, we're back. Back onto what I was saying. Bought this thing. Flew to Portland, which those of you don't know, we live in Spokane. Portland's about a 6-hour drive. We flew to Portland. Me and Chase did. Drove this thing back. I was told it had a head gasket done on it at some point recent, and it definitely did, but they didn't use the right style gasket, or at least not one I would use. It was like that multi-layer, what is it, material style gasket that they say on Subarus fails all the time.
Graphite.
The graphite gasket, yeah, they used it on a Honda. Like, who the hell does that? If you're gonna use at least a Felpro gasket, use the metal one. But that's what they did on this thing. So when we were coming back from Portland, we had issues with the heat in the car. And so when I got back, I was trying to figure out how to address that and hoping it wasn't the head gasket because it wasn't overheating at the time. So we blew out the heater core, car got heat, and then once we did that, then we started having fluctuation issues in the coolant system. So she is acting like a Subaru here, and it has coolant all over an engine bay. You want to set that prop up? Mm-hmm. I'm one-handed. Now I just got coolant all over my hand. So yeah, nice. You can see it all here.
Well, everywhere.
Just sitting there. And you can see this is what I was doing to keep the thing warm because it's too damn cold and the car was not heating up. So like I said, car was 100% stock. I've started to do some hot boy stuff that I would have done back when I was at the age of having this car, which was probably back in I would say 2010, 2008 region. So that's where I put like the JDM style headlights on it and the smoke corner lights. These are not real Regamasters for those looking at it. We call them the Roadmasters. These are actually just a knockoff. So not the real thing. Definitely a nice offset. They fit the car really good. I did go ahead and do nice suspension on it, Tyne Flex Z coils. So it rides super nice, lowered the car down. Just got some like stick on window visors. Let me clean this off. I'll show you guys the inside. But things of like I would have done when I was at that age and I was less fortunate and couldn't afford the real nice parts. And I could definitely buy them now for the car, but I wanted to kind of relive that. These are not real spoon mirrors, but they're a nice carbon fiber mirror. As you guys saw on the inside, and I don't know how clear this is, I did the GSR confetti seats. It is a really nice black interior car. And you guys already know I wasn't going to leave it 60 horsepower. So I bought this before the Forester. The Forester was not the plan here. This was my plan to have a project and just kind of have a fun cruising car, because we all know, have you been following the black Civic I have, that's no longer our cruiser.
Definitely not.
No, it was spiraled.
Yep.
So I was holding myself to a promise on this car, and that was to stick all motor and make like 160 to 170 horsepower, and then that even grew. So now I would like to make 200 wheel with the car. So I started collecting parts after the head gasket issue. I wasn't originally going to buy anything. I just wanted to drive it and enjoy it and make it look nice and just leave the gutless D series in it. But
It's not how we roll.
the head gasket is the one to blame. At least that's what I told the wife.
There you go.
So I started ordering parts for this thing. I don't know how long I've had this car, maybe a month.
Month and a half, yeah.
Month and a half. And I was waiting on all of this to come up. So this is what we're laying out. I wasn't trying to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the parts here and do a nice cinematic of all the parts for you. But let's start out here. What we have is a fresh rebuilt GSR block. That's a B18C1, so it's a 1.8 liter. And this thing has been rebuilt with B16 pistons, which makes this a little bit higher compression, which is perfect for our all motor. I bought this from someone that, may not be an everyday engine builder, so hopefully we don't have issues with this block. He did give me all his blueprint specs. I asked him about this oil pump because it didn't look like a factory OEM oil pump, and he said it's not. It's actually like an Amazon oil pump that had good reviews. So I didn't feel very comfortable with that, so I ordered a really nice ported 4-piston OEM oil pump, but it ain't here. And I need to make some content for you guys, so we may end up using this oil pump. I'm gonna maybe put an oil pressure gauge in the car to see, because that might bite us in the ass later on. But that's what we have for a block. I forgot to sit the cylinder head out. It's going to be over here. I will sit this out in a moment. What we have is a B16 head here. I did have it port and polished. It does have Fiera flat-faced 5000 series valves, Skunk 2 tuner 2 cams. It has blocks, valve train, Skunk 2 LMAs. So everything you could do to the head to be NA. Got a nice hot boy part here. A little carbon action. So this is going to be the duckbill that goes on the back, which this car greatly needs because it looks like she has nothing there right now. So definitely needs that. I did do the all red tails on it, OEM mud flaps, and you can see obviously it's still from Oregon plates on it. Need to get our Washington plates on there. But there's a huge list to go over here. Hopefully you guys you get bored, then go ahead and skip through this. But I'll go through some of the stuff that we got for the car. One thing that stands out, you'd probably be like, that doesn't belong in this car if you know these very well, but I do plan on putting that SI cluster in the car. We got an Exetti Stage 1 clutch, brand new alternator, brand new crank pulley, rye wire, full brand new tucked harness and adapter here. I did that because I didn't feel like wiring in VTEC since this car is not originally a VTEC car. So just kind of going OEM plus here with this car. New distributor, new idle air control valve, new steering rack. This car is, as you can tell, no power steering. It seems like it's kind of hard to steer right now, so I figured why not go ahead and do a steering rack since we're already in there and have the motor out. This car, some of you are wondering, has 205,000 miles on it, and yeah, she's pretty clean for her age. From what we've seen, it looks like mostly original paint, but we've assumed there is some paint work on the car from the past, which the car's almost as old as me now. This thing is 93, so...
Aging yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely aging myself. What? This thing's... I gotta do math
93,
here.
2023, coming up on 30 years. 29, coming up on 30.
So 29 years old, coming up on 30. I think your math's off.
Well, we're going on 2023.
I guess you are right. So...
Right? Yeah.
Yeah? So yeah, damn, this thing's old.
You're old.
I'm old. You guys already remind me every moment. You know, I went with innovative 60A motor mount, so to give us the least amount of vibration in this car. I don't want that Honda Boy vibrate where you have the mirror fall down. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Chase. He's gonna hate me for that. Got the Honda Boy special here, a Beeks lower tie bar. You should have seen when I tried to introduce this to Justin. He was like, "What the hell is a Beeks bar?" Well, it's a Beeks bar. That's what it is. Goes underneath all this Hot Boy stuff. It goes underneath the car. You can see we got new control arms, new blower motor, because the one in there sounds like she's got some rod knock. So yeah, that's fun. Then we got this Honda Vert. I'll have to take a look back. I wanted to say I'd give him a shout out. It looks like districtdrive.com. He was awesome in getting me this ECU. Honda Vert is pretty much essentially Honda S300. This car being NA, I just wanted an easy way to tune it, and that made the most sense. So that's what we went with for an ECU. You can tell we just got some NGK spark plugs, some brand new spark wires, and icing on the cake here. Brand new OEM Honda valve cover, and this took me a while to find. This is an OEM Type R spark plug cover that is carbon fiber dipped. These are pretty hard to come across anymore, and they're pretty proud of them. Oil cap. I know it's not the original one. Your boy wants the original one, but I settled for a non-original one for now because they're pretty proud. They're $300 oil cap. PLM header. This is like the Tri-Y header. This will be good for our NA. Skunk 2 hoses. What we're doing, Skunk 2 radiator, Skunk 2 70 mil throttle body. Went with this because it looks OEM plus, looks factory, right? I really wanted a Type R intake manifold to give it that Type R look, because for the non-Honda boys, GSR block, B16 head, that's a poor man's Type R. Your boy's poor after all these parts, so that makes a lot of sense. So we went with a Skunk 2 intake manifold for it. Reason being, everybody wants an arm and a leg for a Type R one. This one looks really clean because it's brand new, and the Type R ones, well, they're not very clean and very used, and like I said, everyone wants an arm and a leg. So went with that. Hopefully I'm happy of that. This part may drive me nuts. Call me picky, but I would like this to be flat. But we got a Gates Racing timing belt because we have upgraded cams in there. Hopefully I don't have the same problems with this one as I did the other B series motor. If I break a cam on this thing, I'm done. We're just gonna drive it off a cliff. So we got a OEM style flywheel here. The one on the motor has a light flywheel, and I just think that these drive better, so I went with an OEM flywheel for it. Brand new OEM extended armrest. Not really a motor part, but that's a nice interior part. That is an OEM CTR gauge cluster carbon fiber surround. Those are discontinued, and for our very nice cluster over there, that's $1 million. So we have a set of 1050X injectors for this thing. I needed a set of injectors. This is really overboard for where we're going, like way overboard, but we needed injectors. What better to buy brand new 1050Xs, brand new AEM fuel rail, AEM fuel pressure regulator, and then a whole ton of OEM parts here. So trying to do this build as nice as I can, OEM plus, everything as brand new as I can. Car is old, these parts are getting older, getting harder to find, and it was a lot of fun. This, like I said, this was before the Forester. I kind of was finishing up my black Civic that's at Fab still, and Hyper Blue, I already knew I had all the parts for it, so I felt like I was kind of at that point of everything being finished, and I just wanted a fun little project, and that it's not so little. It's a little build, but it was a lot to get to here. A lot of little parts to make this happen, a lot of OEM parts. Like I said, OEM Plus down there is a Pexi World Sport 2 catback. Should sound like stock, so we get to hear all the VTEC. Oh, we forget a box. It's over near the shop. Damn, we'll have to go grab that. I bought an AEM gunmetal cold air intake. It's gonna look so good in here. And then you already know, I have it tucked away, but I'm gonna show you. Josh with Vivid TI that we have down below in our description there. You guys wanna get some titanium, he's your man. That is what we're gonna be going through this whole car, and holy crap, this thing has cool all the way up here. Oh,
spraying.
Yep. Well, that was probably the longest clip of my life of going through parts. I'm really sorry if you got bored, but that's just going over the build. Like I said, we'll go ahead and get this thing up in the air. Justin and I are gonna rip this motor out tonight for you, and then that's probably gonna end it out for this video. Obviously, we'll do some more talking at the end, but shorter day for today, but I would like to see the engine out of the car. At least we would have good progress there, and we can go ahead and get this in. Some of you might be looking at this. I do have a transmission, by the way. It's over there. It's a GSR trans. Probably could have done a B16 or Type R trans, but she's set up for boost. No, I'm kidding. We're just doing all motor, I promise. There's some new axles and some other parts. There's too many parts. They're everywhere. Okay, we're gonna get this thing racked, set this GoPro up, start going. All right, executive decision. Wean time.
Wing first.
First things first, wean. Wane me. You wanna see how cool this trunk is on this thing? I know Justin was wooed the first time. Please hold while I open my truck. That's right, I said truck. Oh, we didn't even, I guess we could show them what's in there. Oh, the seats. What's in the box? Ow!
Smooth.
Almost dropped it off. It's got a tailgate.
Tailgate.
I actually got the matching rear seats for this thing to match the fronts. Looks like this won't be too bad. The only thing is we just have this. The wire harness. All right, well, it looks like 2 bolts. And the wane's coming off. All right, you want to start getting those off?
Yep.
Grab it, what is that, 10? That's what it looks like. Grab a 10. Any extension? Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
And grab this. Guys, the wing on the car, if you're into Hondas and EG hatches, you already know. You have to have a wing. If you don't have a wing, they look awful. It's like having a girl with no ass.
That's right. No, that ain't bolts. Is it? No. It's a hatch bolt.
Watch, you're gonna break the bolt off. Where do we unplug it at?
Drop the headliner. I guarantee
No way, bro.
I guarantee it. So probably should do that first.
All right, go ahead and rip that wire out. No.
Yeah. All the, I mean, yeah, it's just a wiper. Oh yeah. Oh hell no. Don't need the wiring.
No? Don't pull that out. What are we gonna put back in the hole?
A plug?
A plug? I don't got no plug. Let's take it off. Maybe they're smart enough to put the plug underneath.
Doubt it. I doubt it.
This is gonna be more involved.
No.
Get him off. You know, the Honda boys watching us going, really? You can't take a wing off?
No. We're
Come on, bro.
boys. We all know what the hell we're doing.
No. I don't think I've ever took one of these wings off in my life of Hondas. What, did you not take the bolts out?
That's not the right bolts.
What do you mean it's not the right bolts?
For the liftgate.
Nah, this is for it.
Bad. Yeah. See? Subaru guy, not a Honda
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Part Out.
Whatever. Subaru's not Honda.
Next thing you know, we're gonna see us jumping on the top of the roof of this thing.
Right?
No. Hopefully the original owner doesn't find you. Get this thing off. Choice words. For what? He says take it out. He kept telling me this is for the hatch.
Well, it's because that's how Subaru does it.
Isn't it?
It is.
Don't close my finger in there.
You just gotta watch it. No, we're gonna pull the headline.
That's for the hatch.
To get this one out.
Where's the wiring?
Right there.
Please hold.
I was gonna take. Plug it.
No way, I lose my squirter? Deal's off.
Keep leaving it on.
No deal.
Leaving it on.
Leaving it on. Oh, man.
Yeah.
We got to aim this thing like the old days. We got to put it out the back so we can
Right.
squirt first behind us. That's the trick. Remember when you used to switch your squirters on your hood the other way and then ding. Justin's pointing out that I didn't clean out my buffer compound because I detailed the car. You can tell she's all nice and spotless. Only fade on the car was on that Wayne. And then I had our boy Jason go for the car, PDR specialist. Boy, this thing's straighter than your mom. And go, what's that saying from Fast and Furious when he was over there wiping the windshield with gas and then lit it on fire?
Oh, what would you say?
$5 wipe the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Something like,
No,
I can't remember what it was.
I remember it.
What was it?
I can't say it.
all right. I don't know.
Mine.
I don't know what it was. So yeah, you can leave down in the comments if you what it was, because apparently the way Justin just said.
It ain't bad. I can think of it, but I can't say it.
Okay, that's
That
better.
makes sense. There you go.
I didn't know what you meant there.
No.
I was keeping this PG.
I don't have the brain power.
And wiping this off. This thing's brand new, bro. Oh yeah, like that. That's how you know it's clean.
Yeah. Squeaky clean.
You get them squeaky. Oh, nailed the finger. Dude, you gotta clean it. All right. Look how mint this thing is. Look at that. Brand new paint. All right. Want to grab the Wayne?
Yep.
We'll grab the dime piece.
No holes for the line.
Damn. Oh, it is what it is.
Yep.
It's got some bolts.
Yep, pop the nuts off.
Oh, thank God they weren't the nylon nuts. Probably be a good thing. If I had the motor mounts like Chase had, these things would be vibrating right off. Didn't think this one through. How the heck are we gonna? That's a problem. We gotta just put it up.
Yeah. You tuck it.
What was that, a gunshot?
Snow falling off the roof?
In the hood. Come on.
There we go.
Look at them struts.
I'd almost say leave it down to get it.
Oh.
Because we're not gonna be able to. It's gonna be a two-hand job or four-hand job.
See. Ooh, we gotta get shot. Damn.
I can't see.
That thing's salvaged. Scratch. You get it?
No, it's the wiring's in the way.
I can tell you what to do with that.
Cut it.
The enthusiasts are like, man, you're just ruining it. You in the hole or what?
It's in the hole, but it's not.
Put it up
Pull it up.
a little bit. How about that? That help?
Nope.
Well, what's in the way?
Bolt holes are too wide.
All right, we got Cybon. What the? We got to do some machining here.
Looks like it.
They're too wide.
Wouldn't fit. Maybe if you put the camera down and helped.
Fine. Well, that was a little bit more entailed. We had to clearance this side a bit for the damn studs to go through. So now that that's done, she went right on. By right on, I mean it's close to everything. I guess once we get these nuts on here, we could try to line it. Come on, go on. Okay. So I mean they're snug. So should we go back down and line?
Yep.
Oh boy, it's. Woo. Dude, they had that down to a science. Wow.
Jeez.
I think just pull it back as much as we can is what we should do.
Which is right there.
Body line. See, my side should be like that because then it matches yours.
Yeah,
See?
my side won't move.
Yeah, so like that.
Right there.
Okay. Go up. Boy, that is so damn close. I thought for sure we're. Is it hitting it?
No, I don't think so.
I can't go. Oh, there it goes. I'm just the struts.
Look at that. Right there.
Okay. You have a 10 still?
Yeah, no, it's over there.
No.
It looks like an 8 too. I don't even look like 10.
I'm going. I'm winging it. 10 mil. See.
Let's That's Nate.
That's Nate. Damn. All right, Mr. Good. Good eyes.
I got 4 of them.
Yeah, you got 4 of them, so I wonder why your eyes are so damn good. I got 2, bitch. 20/20 vision. Fun fact, I did not have 20 vision when I was younger, so I went in to go get glasses, and I got these freaking glasses, and everybody kept making fun of me as per usual. 4 eyes, right? I'm like, fuck these glasses, I'm not wearing these things. So then I was like, I'm not wearing glasses anymore. There's no way. And then somehow my eye fixed itself. Tell me how that works. I even got tested again, 20/20 on both eyes. I think one of them was like a lazy eye or something because it was like half the vision. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works, but ever since, maybe not now, I'm definitely having to squint when I'm reading some smaller numbers. That old age is getting me. Look, I'm gonna need them glasses in my eye.
Big old...
What's the matter, bro? We didn't want to use power tools? Just send it full ugga-dugga.
Nah.
I don't even know. What's the torque spec on these?
Cootin' tight.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Perfect.
This one. Beep.
Perfect.
All right. Now this is when it's salvaged. Yeah, you go down. That's when you're... Woo! Wang gain.
Wang gang.
Big wang gain.
Big wang gang.
This is before the big... I don't know. This might have been after. In 2000s, you guys had some pretty big wangs.
Yeah.
This is like the nice clean wang gain.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to close the trunk. Tailgate.
Tailgate.
I'm going to close the tailgate and give you the full view of this. Damn, that looks good. I didn't even want to drive the car because it didn't have no wane.
There we go.
Damn. Guys. Look how good that looks. That ties in the whole back of the car now.
How it should have came from the factory.
That's what makes an EG hatch look good. You know, this ween, they were real proud of it. It was like $750 with shipping, I think. Somewhere in that range, 800. I really wanted a spoon one. And spoon is like the, how do I put it? It's like the OEM Plus option. They were a company that went and made parts for Hondas over in Japan. They make the ween. I wanted their duckbill and their mirrors, but with where I was going with the car, and it's not really technically an original build, I didn't think it mattered. One of these weens on spoon ones, to give you guys an idea, is like $1,400. $1,400. I wasn't that far off, yeah. But well, now that we spent the rest of the night with the ween, I think we're gonna wrap up this video here. This will be a good introduction of the car, and it gives me an opportunity to maybe get ahead on videos again because we kind of got back the same day editing. So that's going to wrap it up here. You guys are going to have to wait till the next video, which is going to be starting in about 2 seconds of us yanking the motor out of this car and continuing our JDM Honda build. So hopefully you guys are going to really like this and enjoy it. And if not, I'm sorry, and the Subaru stuff will be back in about a week. And if not, you can go yell at Ranchbuilt yourself. Bye.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas. Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.